Welcome back to a new little game. It's called Exark. It's an auto battler, city builder kind of stuff. We will go for house area because there's nothing other unlocked. We can exchange our reactor or core. This produces 5 food, 5 production and 5 invention. And this one produces only 4, but we get a buff if we have another industrial or academic building. So let's confirm and head straight in. So this is our little arc, and now we can buy some stuff. There's a container which will just give us money over time. And I can't get both. That's a bit sad. But we really need food. That's the way we will survive. So, yeah, just build that. And get our little dragon. And set course to agriculture schematic right here. So on the top right, you will see our morale. If this goes down to 0, we lose. We gain morale if we produce anything, food, production or inspiration, or even gold. And each attack, as you can see, we will lose some morale. And when we gain production or inspiration, this bar fills up, and when it's full, we will get some buildings. Or yeah, by production we get a building. By inspiration we will get a random crew member, like the dragon. And after each round, we don't have to win, we just have to survive. We will go big and upgrade our little arc. And yeah, some of the buildings don't have an image, so don't wonder about that. We will reach mineral. Intestine. Gain 1 food and plus food equal to the size of each organ building on a plus tile. Okay, that's not nice, but I will think I will get the Corporetum, which will produce a bit of everything. And there we have a temple garden. It's a 3-star building you can see on the top right and has the tags agriculture and sacred. Sacred, the largest sacred building on the arc, produces +2 resources and is +2 damage for each other sacred building. Every 7.9 we will get 8 food, and it sounds good. I will get it. Let's try a food build. Food and sacred, I would say. No, we don't want to destroy a building yet. Each time you reroll, if my building produces gold. No, that's not so nice. Crit chance for every crew member. We don't need that either. And the crystalline excursor erupt from dimensional tears to feed upon the fractured fabric of reality. We want a effigy. We can also... These buildings provide bonuses to buildings on the arc at the start of a flight. Flight is also the fight, even if the effigy is stored in the cargo. That sounds good, and let's go for it. So now we find these little excursor clusters and the excursor shard. We can speed it up because nothing important will happen at the moment. We will lose a bit of morale, but hopefully that will change now. I would say at first get our relic and acquire 2 chunk buildings. Each time you trade a chunk, you can get an invention, double your money. Acquire an effigy building. Each time you enter a subtle That sounds really insane actually. Because here's another. I should have looked at it, what it does. At the start of flight, size 1 buildings on the arc produce +2 resource. That's good for our core and the core burrito. At the start of flight, agriculture and academic buildings on the arc produce +2 resources. That's also good. Huh. Do I want to go for... I guess I will go for the reactor for now. And what do we have here? At the start of flight, commercial and academic buildings on the arc gain +15 crit chance. Okay, we don't really need the crit chance, but nice to have, I guess. We have the ivory tower, costs 6 food. And the biolab, gain 4 inspiration for each agriculture building and 4 food for each academic. We have 2 agriculture, so that should be worth it. This is also agriculture, so let's change them up a bit. Place you here. I can't place you here. I can place you down there, but can I change it in a way that this will work? Yeah, I can. I can build it just like that. We don't have an upgraded building yet, but hopefully soon. Destroy the building. No, we don't really want to destroy our buildings. There we can get 5 armor and the logistic exchange interface. We can get, yeah, let's go for there. We will produce a bit more because of this. And that should mean we will win. I would say we pause for a moment because we can upgrade our arc during the flights. Then we get more cycles. Each time you expand a crew, +2 resource. Each time you reroll if my building produces gold. Expand. I will get definitely this. So now this should be our strongest. Get another building. And there's our first military building. And I would say I will get it. So we can deal a bit of damage to our enemies. And now go on. As you can see, small damage. But better than nothing, I would say. There we have a little letter. This is the logistic exchange interface. There we can get a doomsday clock. Bloody theme. Fane of the Great Scheme. The doomsday clock sounds kinda nice. What it does. That building permanently gains 100% multi-cast and a corrupt tag. Okay, you may expand a crew or item by dragging it over the building. These buildings deals +6 damage to the arc each time. Oh. I don't want that. Let's grind it up. And our next effigy at the start of flight, if this building is in cargo, +3 seconds flight time, otherwise -3. Okay, let's slot it in because this. Oh. It is really strong but costs a lot of food. Here we get +6. +6. Nothing. +9. I guess we can afford it. And Okay, it has... Is it only... Yeah, it's only 3. I would say let's load it in here. Okay, this is really good. My buildings... Oh. I can't afford either of them for the moment. But... I guess... freeze would be nice, so... I would really like to have both of them. So this doesn't cost anything. And our military brings the 2 more damage. But 15 damage sounds kinda good. There we have a tribute contract. We will go for it. And hopefully we will survive. But we should. Just because of the insane damage. Can we kill one? We got another crew member. Crit chance. Skill tag. Each time a building cycles gain +6. Crit chance. Nope. I will go for the academy. And what cycles the fastest? 4.9, 3.9, 3.9. I didn't want to do that. Yep, that was correct. Let's speed it up. And we destroyed one of the enemy ships. So, our new effigy at the start of fight. We get crit chance for our agriculture and industrial buildings. And what tribute do we want? House in exile. And effigy 2 inventions. Let's get the 2 inventions. Let's put it on a rector. And expand on a building. Open the briefcase. Is there anything I've missed with expand? Nope. So on the rector it goes. Each time you enter a settlement. Oh, this is... We will give it a container. And even more money. Expand on a building. You will definitely get that. And what do we have here? Each time a building on a plus tile cycles, accelerate this building. Okay. This is technically a lot of production. And I could upgrade our railgun. Upgrading the railgun sounds good. So, cost 10, you may install another building onto this rig to gain the building's effect. I don't really know what this means. +2 production. Plus... I will go for a bit more damage. Upgrade this, so more damage. We have a bolt thrower or an exotic orchid. I will get the exotic orchid because for the level up. Yeah, get the cannon upgraded. Now it's 20 damage. The 2 more damage. My building gains 70% multicast chance. Building produces... Okay, multicast sounds good and +2 damage sounds good. But I will go for the multicast first. Set our course. We can get a courtier or 5 armor. And I will go for the armor because the more armor you have, the less damage you take. And the armor doesn't go away. You permanently have the armor. And it doesn't tick down or anything. And let's just hope we will survive that. But it looks good. expand crew. This building gets +2 resource skill tag. Let's get more inspiration. And then see how it goes. We lost. Okay. Then I would say quick restart and see you in a bit. Okay, I will just start another round because the game is really hard, in my opinion. But we will see how it goes. Crit multiplier, crit chance. Okay, definitely food. Then just get a bit of damage and set course. Medium bag. Let's get for the relic and a bit of food. I have a feeling I played a bit wrong, but just comment how you would do the things. And maybe I will try it out another time. It's, yeah, I can explain. I can't get the combos right. I scale too slow. But let's see how it goes from here. Okay, I definitely need more food production. So I will get the food production. This sounds good. I don't care about the each time nutrition ammo building or crew gain. Okay, that sounds actually kind of nice. We can get the food. We don't have any money left, so set course. There's a effigy. I will go for the effigy because that's passive bonuses. Yeah, but really just leave a comment how you would do the things. Maybe try it out for yourself. It's out on Steam. It's currently a demo. And if you liked the video so far, leave a like and subscribe. It would really help me out. But I just want to get a win here. This can't be true that I lose every single time. New relic. Build each time contraband and acquire 2 chunk. Each time you treasure chunk build and acquire invention. That sounds actually kind of nice, but I will go for the contraband. Another. Oh, that's it. That's the effigy. The start of fight. Buildings on the arc gain crit. Crit chance. And more food production. I have so few money. Produces produce this. Building produces inspiration, produces +3. Each time you expand a crew plus more. Okay, I will just level up my food production for now. I can't buy anything else. I need to go for money. 140, 140. There's the armor, and the armor is less damaged, so less moral reduction. Started at 200 and it just keeps dropping. What do I need more damage? There's a new building I have never seen. Let's see what we will get out of this. And to lose 10 armor. I don't want to lose 10 armor. What do I have to lose? Multiply the greater monument. Nah, I have to exit because if we lose the 10 armor, it will be definitely over. Let's get more damage in. Then every 1.5 costs 3, gain 2. Each time this building crits, gain. That actually sounds good. This doesn't sound that good. Each time you acquire this building, acquire monitor lizard. Okay. Gain 3 production. Yes. For each academic building on the arc. I don't have any academic building. So I will go for this. And there isn't any... Okay. What do we have here? Assign each time plus 15. Let's do this. Yeah, and we have to set cost. That's... Nah, that doesn't really matter. Chunk schematic and 3 compacted trash and attribute. And more money. And we definitely need the money. So the enemies get stronger, there's burn, and we will lose. That is so unbelievable hard. Let's try it one more time, and if that doesn't fail, I will give up. I will try on my own. And we will see. Okay. This is actually good as a good start. So how do we want to go with that? We will definitely get this. And do we want more inspiration? I mean, we can get more. Do I want to go for military? Each time you upgrade a building, this building permanently. I will go for this. And maybe some of one or the building produces +2 for each crew assigned. Don't have a building with much crew space. But each time you enter a settlement or invention. Agriculture. Let's definitely go for that. Okay, we have a really strong start. Now we just need to upgrade our buildings and maybe get more food. I haven't really checked, but I should think we start with 50. Another core, boredom. So it costs 5 and we gain 8. This will... We can't get both. Okay. Better schematics. What do we have here? I really would like to see the... Yeah, the artwork. So gain 3 plus... I don't have a mineral. And I can't actually see what mineral is. So let's go for the pasture. Put it right on top. Expand, destroy the building. Nope. Or wait a minute. Let's say I get the statue, destroy it. And we have a lot of money. I will get that. Then let's produce more of. Is it better here? 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Yes, better here. Crit multiplier, and this doesn't matter. Each time I will get a studio also. Yeah, studio does matter with the cycle. Entire cycles. So that should be fine. Industrial schematic. I really want to go for the effigy. And we will do it. We start with 62 food and 287 moral. Can we keep up? 62 food, 287. Yes, looks really good. So at first, let's get the relic. Relic, acquire chunk, when you trash chunk, acquire an invention. Rune of the Wild, the animal attack effect grants +3 resource and +3 damage from animal crew. That actually sounds good because that's an. So the animal tag currents. We should be quite good on that. So do we want to cycle these or these faster? Guess it would be better if we cycle the core faster. We can upgrade our manufacturer. Oh, we don't have enough money. It's sad. We need an animal. And we have an animal. So animal tag is faster. This building produce +5 resource. So does our pasture now deal damage? We will see. Let's get... We can upgrade this. And we will do that. There's our effigy. 2 more resource on +1. Crit multiplier. And we don't have any military, so let's produce more. And do we want anything from these? Oh, I haven't read that. The building gains the animal tag. So we can give our arboretums the animal tag, but I will keep it in a cargo for now. Because, yeah, there is no animal tag crew member here. It produces +3 for each time it has been. That actually sounds good for you. Gain multicast chance for each Brood Brother assigned to this. Okay, Brood Brother is just himself. But we could give him the multicast. But he costs 80 and we only have 60. So never mind. Let's go for the 5 armor. I think that will save me someday, hopefully. And no, the Carburetum doesn't deal damage. Damage is only for military style buildings, I guess. So at first, let's see the building. I could level up this one more time or damage. Level up. And our logistic exchange interface. Oh, it's already... Or the lose 10 armor. I don't want to lose 10 armor. Why? We take nothing. Expand. Get a tribute. Get a effigy at the start of flight if this build. I don't know if I want to have this. This is a statue. The effigies aren't statues, I guess. We can go back. No, and tomb. We don't have anything statue-like. Nope. When a display blood acquires starter relic. That's actually kind of nice, and we can build it somewhere we don't care. I guess the best place is on top of that. The artworks for the ranks are really beautiful. I like the art style of these. Makes you +2 damage. Each time you destroy an enemy, gain 2 armor. That's actually good. Okay, that's money. Acquire. This is... You would get this item. Acquire a basic copy of this building. So... basically just an upgrade. I should take this, but okay. Here's a question. Do we get permanent armor or just for the fight or flight? How you would like to call it. But let's go for the upgrade. This building's triggered effects trigger immediately. Each time you... Okay. So... This doesn't have any... Let's get to one with... Shouldn't the air be 2? I ran him. Gain 30 gold. I will happily take that. This is maxed. This is maxed. We could upgrade this or this. I could go for another studio. And then... Wait. This is upgraded. This isn't. So upgrade our garden. Then change this downward. Buy more food production. Actually, I can improve it. Like this? Yes. And we have 90 left. Money. I could put it here, but it doesn't really matter. I would say just try and set cost. Chunk. Upgrade kit. Oh, large amount of money. We need to go there. But it also can be the end. Yeah, we get slowed. Oh no. Oh. Hate the slow effect. So maybe one of you can save me. Let's get this. What has the highest cost? 5. This costs 6. So let's put you here. No. We should have survived. Bit hard to see if you survive or not. Okay. I actually like this. And we have crit. Upgraded building. Why are there so strong things? Okay, we definitely get you and upgrade this twice. Because my food. We have no. Then yeah, we should expand for the money. If this, then this gets more because it's our biggest building. And we have the Elemential drill, which goes down here. So now is the question, do we want this? I would say no and reroll. Okay, there's it again. We should have enough food for the moment. So upgrade. This is 2 out of 3. We don't have crit. This is if my brain produces can't really do anything with that. This would be nice. I will buy him. And we have another upgrade kit. And we have only these options, so we will go here. Set our course again. Industrial armor. I will go for the industrial. I don't really like the exchange interface schematic or how it was called. Let's get a building. We have another enchanter guild. Or this one. Okay. Can we? Okay. Now what we want to do. Oh, this is... I upgraded it. I forgot. Put it here. Put it here. Put it here. And it will be put here for even more food production. That's kinda good. Okay. Food production is in the clear. Each time my building cycles gain 6. We need another animal for this fella. Because of this. And it looks a lot better. We can upgrade this once again. Look at this. 20% crit chance. Do we need an upgrade? Yes. So, upgrade. Gain 2 armor each building on a plus tile. That actually should work if we get weapons. Or another military building. Plus 6, this is... each time this building cycles. Accelerate industrial buildings. But do I really need it? Because Strength gained 6 food for each rocketorium. I don't have a rocketorium or xenofungus. This is worthless for us. Chimera settlement acquired chunk. Acquire chunk building and a comp. Nah. And this is also, we will skip. We will take the okay, we don't take the upgrade material. Cycle cost to 0. Is there anything I could put you down? And I will actually do it because it doesn't really matter. Do I want anything to have the animal tag? Maybe these. So you will get animal tag. Maybe nope. Set course. So next. Yeah. Hey. I think we should be in the clear. Let's get the building. I don't want this. This isn't good. This isn't what I want. But we will get you. And place you here. Because you're agriculture and now we get a bit more inspiration. Speed up a bit. Each time a building cycle gain plus 6. Let's get a plus 6. 3.5. Okay, these are pretty fast, so let's get a bit more production. We have 1.7. Whoa. We scale up. Okay, that's good. Oh. Finally, a good run. I would say, first of all, the relics. Each size, 1 building gains multicast. Is there any downside? One more. Okay, provides a chance for building to cycle or trigger 1 or more additional times. Multicast has diminishing returns beyond. Okay, but we don't have beyond 100%. So, we will take this. Because all these profit from it. Then construct clockwork hive. On a random empty tile, each time you enter a settlement, construct a... Why do I want to do that? Things that have... that cycle every 5 seconds provide... Okay, that's... not that good. But Each building gains 100% crit, but we will go for the FHG. Ooh, level 3. 70% multicast. I will take that and put you here. You get this, more damage, more money. I guess I fucked up. Okay. I would need a reactor, I guess. But do I need a reactor? Nothing I want. I just thought of fight the large buildings or dark produce the largest. So this. We will upgrade you. Each time you upgrade a building. Okay, yeah, not really worth it anymore. But oh, it is worth it. But I will put you up here. Because, yeah, that doesn't affect anything. Then I will get the upgrade. And we will once. They are not the things I would like. So, set cost. Upgrade kit or relic. 5. I will go for the 5 armor and relic. Because a bit of armor is just really helpful. And we are even. And we lose a bit. Because I was so dumb and sold our core. And this was the demo. We won. We actually won our last run. Nice. Okay, we got some bonuses. We see how much we produced. We have actually 0 damage. With how much morale we... And what? Okay. We will just go back to the menu. And this is the point I will end the video. I hope, guys, you have a great day. See ya. And remember, comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.